I'm feeling cheesy today. Let's make a Romanian specialty. We're starting with 2 chunks of cheese. We're gonna cut them just family-wise, like in 3 parts, in 3 chunks. Yeah, it's 1. Yeah, it's 2 and 3, basically. Now for the batter, we're gonna use about 2 eggs. A pinch of salt, pinch of pepper, and with a fork, we mix it all up. Now after cutting the cheese and beating the eggs, oh god, that sounds so horrible. We've put down some breadcrumbs on top of a aluminum foil, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna dip the cheese in the eggs, then in the breadcrumbs, and we're gonna leave it to really soak in the egg mixture, the egg beat, and then we're gonna pass it through the egg again, and then fry it. So we have to really get it moist with eggs, then any excess, then through the breadcrumbs, you really want it to be nice and rich in flavor and in texture, so don't hold back with the breadcrumb bathing, and just leave it on the side for the moment. With a decently sized frying pan and with the heat turned up to high, you're going to put a decently amount of oil in the frying pan. Just use sunflower oil, doesn't really matter. To try and see if the oil is ready, what you have to do with a fork, that you beat the eggs, get a droplet of egg, more or less, and just drop it in there. And if it does like that, then the oil is ready. Now what you have to do, after the cheese and the breadcrumbs have swollen on each other, you have to dip it into egg again and just tip it slowly in the oil. And just be careful not to dip your fingers as well, because that would be a big no-no. By the way, having in mind that this is cheese basically that you're working with, you have to quickly turn them over, because if not, well, they melt. And as you can see, we have some pieces here that weren't really cooked all the way through. And we're gonna leave it like this. And with the end result being as gorgeous as it is, I cannot wait to take a bite. And if you see the cheese here, it's so easy to cut through, and look at this, it melts, and it just, oh my god, it's a bit hot. A thin crunchy crust, and so tender and soft inside, is amazing.